Now, just because Jesus came up with a new teaching doesn't mean it's necessarily genius, nor does it mean it works. You may object to Jesus' admonition to love our enemies, or at least maybe you don't believe it's possible to practice. And you'd be in good company. Plenty of Christians have failed to embrace this encouragement of Jesus. But this loving of enemies thing wasn't just something Jesus taught, it was something he practiced himself to extraordinary effect. You may remember Saul, the Pharisee who became Paul. When we first meet Saul in the book of Acts, he approved of the killing of the first Christian martyr, Stephen, and is described as breathing threats and murder against Jesus' followers. So he was clearly an enemy of Jesus. Saul then left for Damascus, intent on arresting and imprisoning more disciples. However, on the road to Damascus, the risen Jesus encountered Saul, corrected his course, and commissioned Saul into his own service. You may wonder what it means to love an enemy. It means doing for them what you would do for anyone you love, most especially choosing to spend time with them, choosing to be in relationship. And Jesus chose to be in relationship with his enemy, Saul. And we know for certain that it changed Saul's life. He became a new person with a new name, and this once hateful, vengeful man became the writer of 1 Corinthians 13. If you ever doubt that loving an enemy can transform that enemy, think of Paul. And then try to wrap your mind around that hateful little man being the author of the great hymn of love, often read at weddings. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way.